YouTube started. All right. We are back with some Pillars of Eternity. I see someone in chat is already using the new emotes. I don't know how well you can see it, but on that pie tin does say try again. Because I'm a die a lot, so there's an emote for when I die. And fucking Slob is already using it. I haven't even fucking died yet. But yes, that is the one emote that I'm able to have currently. So give me them subs so I can get more emotes. I already have 2 more that have been made for me very kindly by my sister. Along with that one, along with the various screens that I use, the picture that I use for stream starting and my break screen. She was wonderful and made those for me. So if you want more emotes, you got a sub. I've got one for brand new subs lined up, and I've got one for well, when I tend to not have things be PG-13, so. Do I want to fight this dragon again? We're going to try it. We're going to try and fight this dragon again, and it's going to go so bad. It's going to go so bad. I'm going to fucking die, so get those emotes ready, but we're going to try it. We're going to fucking try it, mate. Fucking Deluxe throwing extra shit on my emotes over there.
Let's see what lies this
way. Let's do some sneaking, just so I can try and grab some shit. This dragon's gonna fuck me up so bad. God, look at it. It's just a fucking beast. Hello. Yep. How's it going?
Leave now.
I just want to look around.
No patience for trespassing vermin. Go. Careful. I killed the last wanderer I found in these parts. Was that the rodent's name? Centuries I've lived. I won't.
You're his soul twin?
I can
Yep,
never be.
we've already been through all this.
Eventually, I noticed something. I don't. At last, only a handful of us will. I eventually hunted down some of my missing siblings. Indeed. As interesting as this conversation has been, I've had enough. Perhaps you're. Yet
Yeah,
what
I am
will
right.
you offer me if I let you go? What if you can offer me nothing better?
Yep, alright, here we go. Okay. Oh, this is gonna go bad. Oh, I can already feel it. Oh, this is bad. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, mate. Oh, shit. Okay, No. I don't know what to use. Okay, Wall of Force. Let's throw that up there. Fuck. Okay, conjure Greater Blight. Yep. Fuck, okay. Okay. What and what? It's Spring up in the corpses of fallen and heal allies in the area of effect. No, no. Let me make sure that's not a...
Come on, Palutena, hang in there.
Oh, shite. Oh, shite. Okay. Oh, he's immune. Oh, great. Oh, fucking great. This is all fucking wonderful, eh?
Someone check on Alor.
No, there's no fucking way. I'm gone. It's a gone. It's dead. I should not have attacked this fucking dragon. Look, look, I didn't even put a fucking dent in his health. No, we're out. We're fucking out, mate. We're out. No, there's no way we're not fighting that dragon. Hell to the nah, dog. Hell to the nah. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad, 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 bad. I mean, that's good. What I just drank, that's good. Fucking delicious. But that, what just happened to me, get my shit pushed in, that's bad. That's bad, bad, bad. Okay. Okay.
As you wish.
We will just
So, Alor,
go ahead and fucking
find your
leave.
other half used your body during the night?
I don't think I understand you. And I'm not sure I want to.
Well, I've found that if I go to sleep hungry enough, I wake up covered in blood and delightfully full.
Are obvious? What the fuck's wrong with you, my dude? I know how he got or died. Oh, it's for a quest. Oh, it's gonna make me. Come on, there's gotta be a fucking way I can get out of here without getting my shit pushed in. Hi, hello, yes, you are a dragon.
I've no patience. Careful. Was that the rodent snake? Centuries I've lived. While he lived, I can never be. Since I was. Eventually, I noticed something. I killed. At last, only a handful of us were left. Nor is it. I eventually hunted down some of my missing. Indeed. As interesting as this conversation has been, I've had a.
Nope, fuck. Wrong choice. Can't venture forth long. I can't run. I can't run. It won't let me.
Something? Lafaru, beyond sea! Douglas Valiant, is he doing so well?
Yep, that's whatevs. Don't really care at the moment. Oh fuck! It's immune to those. Are you fucking shitting me right now? Just the amount of fucking status effects. I can't.
I didn't think anything could down the hairy fella.
For fuck's sake. Uh-oh. Did the game break? No? Okay. Oh no, I don't want to take those off. Can't wear helmets. Fuck it.
Of course.
Leave. Now. I've no patience. Careful. Was that the cinch? While I can never be strong while a soul. Since I was. Eventually I know. I killed. At last. I eventually. Indeed. As interesting as this conversation has been, I've had enough of it. Perhaps. Yet what will you offer me if I let. Lies! You would make me vulnerable.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
How foolish I was to nearly fall.
16. What? Hold on. Nope, wrong one.
As you wish.
So resolve 17 gets me, eh?
Leave. Now. I've no patience for trespassing vermin. Go, or I'll gnaw the living flesh from your bones.
No, please don't.
Careful. Was that century? While he lived, I can never be since I was a wolf. Eventually, I noticed some. I killed. At last, I eventually. Indeed.
Yep.
As interesting as this conversation has been. Perhaps you're. Yet, what will you offer me if I. Lies!
Oh,
You would make. Very well. But I warn you.
yeah. So you draw close, you feel the shape of the dragon's soul. Something about it seems broken. You feel a place that leaks essence like blood. Gathering the energy of your own essence, you extend yourself to the wound in the dragon's soul and cauterize it. The beast roars, and distantly you worry that it will bring the cape down on your head if it does bite you in two first. But you hold on, and as the wound in the dragon's essence fuses shut, you hear its shriek recede. At last, you pull back and feel the physical world take shape around you once more.
Feel it. Some part of me aches, yet another part is healed. I no longer feel the tug of so many others. You have done as you said. Now, take this and consider the debt paid.
Okay.
I won't harm you or those who travel with you, but I make no promises for any others who wander into my cave. Now, please, leave me to rest.
Oh, level up. Alright. A Rautai merchant ship was sunk by Adiran pirates off the eastern coast of Ridceris. Before the ship collapsed into the waves, the pirates made off with a variety of precious treasures, many of which were experimental animancy implements or nautical devices intended for Defiance Bay and Sorrento. Defiance Bay is fucked up, y'all. They don't need to go there anymore. It's burning. The concerned would-be recipients of the cargo are discreetly inquiring about potential help. Their hope is to recover the shipments before the pirates learn the value of what they've taken. I already sent Sagani to do this. Okay. Arrived in the Red Saren port city of Ben Halt. Several of the pirates had landed there and sold much of their stolen booty. Tips and rumors from merchants and criminal elements led Sagani to the Bone Isles, a small archipelago north of Ridceris. The more foolhardy pirates put up a fight, but most of them fled with small scraps of cargo. In the end, Sagani managed to recover over half of what was stolen. One item, a small curious diving bell, went unclaimed by the conglomerate of merchants that had paid for the recovery. I got Ivera's diving helmet. Okay. Okay, time to leave. Goodbye, Mr. Dragon. Let's not fuck with the dragon anymore, eh? Or at least not that one. Whoop, I'm so sorry. Did not mean to hit the pop filter there. Alright, let's do some levels. Actually, let's check out this item that we just got and fucking put shit back where it goes. Iona's Vambrace's Lucky Precision /DR bonus. We do our bypass. Yeah, we'll put those on. We'll give him those. Alright. We're saving for lore. Arkmir's Capricious Hex unleashes a volatile hex upon enemies in the area of effect, causing them to become either dazed, sickened, or paralyzed. You know, its own mysterious whims. Okay. Gaze of the Aegon. Gives the caster the mystifying gaze of the aged creature that provides the spell's namesake, petrifying enemies within the area of effect. Petrification could be dope. Let's get that. After the protective shield. Draining blast. Sneak attack allows the character to imitate the brutal opportunistic strikes of a rogue sneak attack, taking advantage of opponents when they are at their most vulnerable. Grants apprentice sneak attack passive. 15% melee damage, 15% ranged damage. That might be dope. See what else we got though. Novice is suffering. No. Rhymer's summon. This rhyme mimics the chanter's ability to summon skeletons, though it cannot be used until some time has passed in combat, and cannot be used frequently. Adopting the strip discipline. Let's go with the sneak attack. And for Aloth, Death Ring casts a black ring of necrotic energy into being that spreads out in all directions. Yeah, let's go with Death Ring. And the bonus first level spell. And just to double check. Okay, so I don't have any of those spells yet, which is a little bit of a bummer. Whoops. There we go, let's do that. Okay. Pelagina leveled up. Athletics. There's so many talents. Honestly, putting sneak attack on friggin' everyone would be dope. I'm gonna do a lot of sneak attack here. These characters are built so poorly. I don't even give a fuck though. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. All right, let's continue on. Let's see, find a whirling agent of copper, ager, and stone. Your voice appeared after the blade was drawn. It reads, "Seek the whirling agent, copper, Adrian stone. Awaken first your essence so that you may atone." Whirling agent of copper, Adrian stone. I have no idea where that is. Search the rest cellar for Fenland liquor. Claims that Hayfrick has a store of expensive spirits. Rayfold has offered me a reward in exchange for finding him a bottle. Okay. Travel up the mountain toward Durgan's Battery. Where the French toast am I right now? Yeah. Dwarven Ruins, Hot Springs. And what the fuck am I doing in Lawn Watch Falls? Track down the slave hunter. Aelif is hiding from Defala, a slave hunter who followed him from Red Saris. As a party of Red Saris is being camped somewhere west of town. Over to Cragholt and investigate the conflict. Okay, find Berrigan in the ice caves. Gavino's hut near Durgan's Battery. Find a way to unlock Durgan's Battery. Okay. Let's see. That Dwarven Rose where I found that. Let's go up this way. Not supposed to go out this way. Let's go up top. Burn it, buddy. Keep working hard. Well, thank you, man. Much appreciated. I'm doing what I can. Where the fuck did you come from? I have already been through this way. What the fuck are you doing? Why the hell do you exist? And why are my big guys stuck? Oh, why? What the fuck? My fucking squishy boys are ahead of my non-squishy boys. I don't know why. Could you fucking kill them, please? There we go. No, it's still alive. He's still fucking alive. There we go. For fuck's sake. Just got troll skin. That's all I got from that. Hey, buddy. Enjoy ice cream with your dad, my dude. Thanks for watching. Support means a lot. Okay, I'm in Long Watch Falls. Durgan's Battery. Hey, gang. All right. Bought Amazon Prime for the sub, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing? Probably could have just bought the sub for less, although it hasn't popped through yet, so I don't know if you did it or not. You're worth it, buddy. Well, thank you. That's much appreciated. Much appreciated. I mean, Amazon Prime is solid. It's real nice. And when it comes out, The Legend of Vox Machina is going to be on it, so... I mean, not that you still care about crit roll like I do. I just can't give it up. Find the Lagofath and Fiera's artifacts.
Think of the opportunities.
Says he subbed.
So much about the past.
There are some things I'm happy not knowing.
Campaign 1 is still good. It is, indeed. Campaign 2 is a bit of a slog. and I'm a little disappointed at the choices they're making, but I don't know. They're still I'm there less. I watch it less for the campaign, like the story in itself at this moment, than I do for the fucking jokes that they tell to each other. Like I more watch it right now for their friendship interactions than their character interactions. Like, let's see what we got. What's going on? Oh, Terragare, who the fuck are you? My icon says I've subbed. Yeah, I don't know. I got no idea. Let me see if it's something weird with OBS at the moment. Yeah, it says you're subbed. I just don't know why. The alert never went through. The mod view looks dope. Mod view looks like a snack. Hello there. Always good to see more Kith on the road. You can relax for the time being. Ingot here will let me know if any ogres come upon us. Oh, Ingot, that's such a good name. Damn. Ought to be heading down the mountain soon, but I've still got some supplies if you need anything. Yeah, who are you? Name's Terragar. Terragare. Targar, I don't know. I come up to Stalwart sometimes to trade. Nothing fancy like Durin does, or Durin has. Just supplies, ingredients. Came out here to get some fresh air after the raid. Never been much one for towns. Alright. Why did you... Don't enable sub only. Turn that off. You're one of those, huh? Just follow the road north, then west across the bridge. You'll know it when you see it. You're the only chatter. Good grief. Don't abuse. Do you know a man by the name of Galvino? I think everyone knows Galvino. He has a cabin a little ways north of here. You'll want to follow the road a ways, then head in the trees. Don't go too far north, though. Got bandits crawling all over the road into the pass. Well, I'll kill them. Do you know anything about a caravan that came through recently? Saw it was left it anyway. You can find a few of the wagons just up the steps if you head toward the battery. Thought I'd have a look in case there was anything to salvage, but they dragged everything they could carry across the bridge. Out of my reach for sure. Alright, well, what do you got? What you got for sale, my dude? Tundra clothing. Lots of tundra clothing. Okay, nothing. I can get me 3 of them. Whoop. There we go. And I can always take the lockpicks. There we go. Nice trading, Utha. Glad to see you. Friendly face. Out in the wilds. Let's go inside. What we got in here? Very confused as to why it did not alert me. That's strange. Rescue, or the recluse of the White Marsh. Wow, I can read. Found Galvino's hut, but I don't see him here. Perhaps it's worth looking around. Well, time to raid a dude's hut. Oh, shit. Almost fucking stepped on that. Pelagina, you dumb twit. This map depicts the peak of the mountain with markers denoting altitude. Oh, there's some stairs though. Yep, shows I've got 2 subs. Shows I have 2 subs, but I'm only getting paid for one of the... I don't know what the fuck's going on. Something weird is happening. Get him. Hey, what's up, Seaster? I just hit every fucking trap there is. Nobody can see a goddamn thing. There's a trap on that box. I'm trying to set up my stream, but not achieving much. How do you not achieve? A gelatinous green film is congealed along the bottom of this shattered machine. Gross. These crates hold innumerable discarded mechanical hinges, faceplates, and limbs.
Walk into the club like, what up? Where's the pizza?
There it is. It popped through that time. Pretty easy for me. Thank you, Alex, for the sub. And because of that, it unlocked a emote that's not mine. You had to share it? Oh, that's weird. That bitch done exploded. It's pretty easy for you. Well, I mean, what part are you getting stuck at for the setup? Stalwart Boney? Weird. Subject roster. Godendag. Impernim. Folkstag. Idiot Jew trying to knife me. Murderer, nice hair, some smuggler. Bandit. Like, idiot who tried to knife me. The Varys devil will just give me the numbers. Alright. Interest.
Bring them down.
Burning flesh construct. It's a simple sword. Take that, sell it. Viscous green liquid seeps from a crack in this glass tank. It exudes a strong chemical odor that is almost painful to inhale. Yikes. Oh, there's another iron construct. Oh. Motherfucker knocking me down, launching me back.
So much for... There's something ahead.
Oh, that's a big old trap. Not anymore. Well, that's obviously... I hate it when it's like obviously a fucking hidden wall, but my characters are too dumb to fucking see the...
There's a pick, there's a way. It's finished.
What's up? Who is calling for help? Ha! Your money or your life, friend. Really? A broken construct? Did I just get fucking tricked by a broken construct? A tinny voice rises from within the chest of this headless machine. From time to time, a burst of sparks accompanies the rattling of its innards. Excuse me? Get a little lost, did we? There's a toll on these roads. 500 copper, you'll have a new set of nostrils to breathe out of. What the fuck? Am I getting I'm getting shaken down by a fucking construct in the middle of a fucking jail cell. What the fuck is happening? I can give him the money. We're not on the road. You really are lost. Tell you what, pay up and I'll point you to log home. It's a decent trade, isn't it? You're a construct. What? Is that some kind of insult? I'll show you a concept if you don't hand over the money. A faint, ominous glow emerges from within the creature's chassis. You're in a cell. A philosopher, is it? All of us trapped within the cages of our own iniquity. I'll have none of that. There is a manic quality to the voice now, and you hear a harsh metallic whine from within the construct's frame. You know what? You're gonna be free? What are you on about? Door's right there. Be free. Hey, you're right. It's wide open. Ha! Farewell, stranger. I'm free.
No cell can hold me.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? What? Okay. I mean, all right. It's the fucking weirdest conversation I've ever had in this game. I think this machine is repeating himself. Oh, Pelican is down.
So much for you.
Walk into the club like, what up? Where's the pizza?
Hey, thank you, Sunshine Fishy, for the sub. And the new hyper emote that I can use. I don't know why I'm getting all these, but each new sub I get a hyper emote. It's very odd. Lever seems to be locked in place for a moment, or for the moment. You hear a faint, reedy voice singing tunelessly. Ooh, okay. Hyper, yeah, that's... I don't know, it's for the hyper Twitch channel or whatever. I don't know. All these emotes, like this one is hyper cheese, the other one's hyper lost. Hyperscape emotes. That's... I think it... No, it's not a new... It's not a new Twitch channel. I think it's a new game that's coming out. Something? I have no idea. Oh. Shit.
free. Galvino, I will eat your heart alive, man.
I just let someone free that wants to eat a dude's heart. And now he dead. Ooh. A gun. Hey, I haven't died in a while. What are you doing? Tufts of hair are still stuck to the metal slats of this helmet. You spot dark smudges along the edges of the manacles. Sparks crawl over the wires and plates of this machine, illuminating the innards with each burst of a light. Oh, burning flesh construct. Did I get muted? No.
That's not very helpful.
Can you not hear me? No. Okay. How about now? Maybe it's on your end? Alex, can you hear me? Okay. Alex can hear me, so... Oh, thanks. Thank you for fucking finding that trap after you've already stepped on it, you son of a bitch. What's my pet? What little fucker do I have running around with me? Oh, it's the baby Lagerfaith. Right. It's a ladder there, workroom, a lab. You hit mute. Well done. Good job. He had a note. Crumpled experimental notes. Alright. Fucking kill.
Kill them all. So much for you.
That's it.
Kill that one too. Alright. Or let it kill itself, that's fine too. An exceptional rapier. Nope. Ooh, a Selkie. And an exceptional sword. Let us continue onward. platter has gone entirely untouched, leaving a tantalizing meal to the flies. Some grain. Camping supplies. No, waste not, want not. A workshop key. Rotting flesh construct. That's disgusting.
So much for you.
An impressive assortment of wine bottles line these shelves. I was reading that. Most appear to be Valian vintages. Flesh constructs, not yet rotting. There we go. This hulking contraption hums with power, approaching within a few feet, sets of peculiar buzzing in your feet.
I see something.
Boy, I'm just failing to disarm this fucking trap over and over, huh? +9, disarm difficulty 9 traps. Whoops. Fuck it, just step on it, why not? Oh, there's another one. Alright, that brought me back here, so let's go over this way. Oh, there's another thing to kill. Well, there's a trap. And Ader found a way around to trigger it. Like a fucking pro. Too much electricity will require more subjects. This mannequin's head has been all but seared away by some unknown spell. The wood is warped and pitted through. There is a cloak for Harabius. Ay. An elderly man hunches over a cluttered desk in the back of the workshop. His flesh is pulled tightly around thin, fragile-looking bones, except around his neck, where it hangs in loose waddles. He turns as you enter, a scowl already chiseled into his lined face.
Back again? I told you.
He hesitates, squinting at you from behind smudged and dusty spectacles.
Of course, a fresh fool to replace the last fools. What brings you stomping through my workshop, eh?
He draws his words out, looking you up and down. A sneer creeps across his face. Well, see, I've got questions about Durga's Battery and the White Forge.
Straight to business, no nonsense. We appreciate that, don't we?
He turns to the bronze golem over his shoulder.
For a breather from your endless yammering.
Devil of Carrick? No, thank you. No. No. Too mannequin-like.
If I were gone, Aimura, for who would tolerate your barbs and insults? But you
Anyhow.
come seeking the White Forge, like they all do. Boys with smooth cheeks and wild dreams. Girls with bright ribbons tied next to their scabbards.
His voice rises and falls with a sing-song of mockery.
Men and women, too, seeking a final blaze of glory before they're snuffed out for another turn at the wheel. Sound familiar?
His smile is rigid as he looks at you, and the corner of his eye twitches. Yeah, you've said all this before, I take
have
it.
this conversation with every pig-headed swashbuckler those Postanagos and stalwarts send here. Go see Galvino, they say. Surely he'll help you.
Must have slipped their minds what a busy and important fellow you are.
Wow. Fucking shade. In the silence that follows, the temperature in the room seems to drop. Galvino stares at her.
Should have let them stone you. Would have silenced your endless rattling forever.
The hanging folds of skin beneath his neck tremble.
Then you'd have naught but those frostbitten inbreds for company.
I guess this is what it's like. I guess this is what it'd be like if Aloth and Isilmir were two separate people. Come now, I sound nothing like either of them. Focus, please.
The only one young enough to have
Fucking pay
this
attention,
sense.
people.
And since his mother runs that town now, who am I to argue? The villagers and their adventurers hammer and pry at the battery as if they were laying siege to some moldering lord's keep. But those stones were laid by some of the finest builders ever to have lived, disciples of Abidan in the truest sense. They will not fall by the whims of any kith. And the door itself, it is infused with living essence.
He holds his hands before him, and his eyes are wider than wonder. The dwarves themselves must have had a way of getting in.
Perfecto. This is the crux of the matter. The Pargrunen of Durgan's Battery perished within their own keep, victims of a violent disagreement among their own commandants.
Alright.
Surely in the village you have heard stories, no? Disappearing caravans, tracks in the snow, screams from the high towers.
He pauses, watching her expression with a raconteur's glee. Well, go on. I like this story so far.
The work of spirits still trapped in the battery, and a testament to those impenetrable walls. But the door of the keep, the one the Pargrunen filled with essence, it was made to listen, to recognize its masters.
So I need the door to recognize me?
Tapo cultures revolved around language. Words revealed who they were and where they were from.
An interesting tradition. I can start introducing everyone in verse.
That is why you need a Kantek.
Ah, yes, I believe those are anthems of sorts.
That's the simple explanation. A Kantek is a statement of purpose, a declaration of identity. Each is unique to its stronghold. Thus, to enter a fortress like Durgan's Battery, you would stand at the gate and recite its Kantek.
Very well, where do I learn the Kantek?
You must speak with one of the dwarves of Durgan's Battery. A shame they are all dead, no? But no doubt their souls live on in one or two of the villagers of Stalwart, like fine wine poured into a cheap pot. But to identify them, that is the first problem. You would need the skills of an animancer.
Well, you're an animancer. The golem's head turns in one slow, oil-smooth movement.
Yeah, Galvino, why don't you go back to Stalwart? Oh, there's a sight I'd rust my joints to see.
Enough!
He snatches an ink pot from the desk and hurls it at the golem. It flies wide, spattering the wall with ink. Motionless, the golem watches him with her black glass eyes.
I shall speak no more of that damned village.
Alright, shit. Well, I'm a watcher. The golem swivels her head sharply toward you, her mask of a face and the glass eyes behind it portray no emotion, but it seems as if she's watching you carefully.
Watcher, Diverus? If this is true, then you could find a sole descendant from Durgan's battery, no question. But the greater difficulty remains. You would have to learn the Cantic from the dormant soul. And to do that, you would have to awaken it.
I hate mannequins so much. They're the fucking worst. Mannequins are bad. No mannequins. Awaken someone? How would I do that?
Awakening is merely the jolting of a dormant soul to consciousness.
He makes a bursting motion with his hands, splaying his fingers
When such
wide.
things happen normally, it is because something has reminded the subject of a past life, often violently so.
Oh, alright. Aloth flinches.
To awaken one of the former dwarves of Durgan's battery.
For those of you that don't know, Aloth has an awakened soul.
But show some care when you examine these souls. Whatever it is you watchers do, you may see images, memories. These are moments of special import. What you see will tell you much about the person, and perhaps the condition in which they awaken. Awaken them from a traumatic memory, and who knows? Maybe they awaken thirsty for blood. Or maybe you awaken someone else.
Yikes. You understand the consequences of awakening as well as any Stram. Yes, that's what I named my character. Yet perhaps there's a benefit to the process as well.
This has been tuned to the Eon of Durgan's battery. Use it near the villagers, and it should tell you if one has a soul old enough to have come from the battery.
I have Galvino's resonance amplifier.
Who can say? None have yet opened Durgan's battery. But the ones that came before you, I think they got close. You may wish to find them and see what they discovered. I have not seen them since
Where
they
did
first
he?
came to see me several weeks ago. But word has reached my ears that they crossed an ogre mate.
Oh, yikes. So awakening would be permanent, wouldn't it?
Yes. Whoever you awaken will live with the memories and the personality of a past life. Maybe peacefully, maybe not.
Yeah.
That is why you must pay attention to the soul you would awaken, no? It is a monumental thing to impose on another, but these are the very people who wish to rediscover the White Forge, Verus. You have
Yeah,
much
thanks for your
work
help.
ahead of you.
I'm going with him.
The golem looks between you, her neck turning on its oiled joint.
Go to Stalwart? Is this your macabre sense of humor, or has something gone to rust in that beautiful head I crafted?
I don't.
No one will bother me while I'm with him. Besides, I can help him find people in Stalwart.
No, we good.
You
We
haven't
good.
been to Stalwart in 13 years, and this watcher sees souls. What help could you be? Besides, I have need of you here. You owe whatever remains of your wicked life to me.
Frown sours on his lips as he taps his chest with a crooked finger. Golem says nothing, but her essence smolders. Resentment rises from her in shimmering waves. She swivels her head to look at you. Lucas, what the... Did you get hyper emotes as well? Put them in your chat box. Interesting. What's the story between you two?
This charming specimen is a convicted murderer.
Oh, great. Not only is she a fucking robot that looks a lot like a mannequin, she's a murderer.
Mighty fine of you to start with my good qualities, and you wonder why we don't get more visitors.
Killed over a dozen people before they finally caught up to her in Stalwart. Perfect company for lonely camps and mountain passes, no?
Hey, I know how to start a campfire.
Jesus.
The only reason she's not a frozen corpse is because I convinced the old mayor to let me try an experiment.
Yeah. And then you put her into a body, huh?
Into a work of art. Look at this. Craftsmanship worthy of a jeweler. Fully articulated joints, capable of grasping a pen and writing her own name.
And of crushing your throat.
Show me another smith anywhere in the Deerwood who is capable
Nope.
of such
Don't like it.
delicacy and precision. She is a masterpiece.
Okay, but fucking why did you build
Why
her?
not a fortress or a village or anything to make some...
Because a fortress and a village help you live. This one will murder you in your fucking sleep.
It was the early days of the legacy. My peers in the colleges of Animancy were filling the Hollowborn with the souls of animals.
Alright, by comparison, this sounds perfectly sane. Rolls
There
eyes.
was a better way.
One with a Plum Academy job back in Salona. Don't forget that part.
Now we come to the truth. Reputation is everything in the Republic, and that reputation builds a success. Why is she called the Devil of Karak, huh?
In the village of Karak. Burned their family alive in their home.
She can keep you safe? Yeah, fuck that shit.
The same
Fucking
thing
murder
happened
me.
to a dozen other villages, but the name stuck.
So your experiment didn't go over so well with the rest of the village.
There we go.
They were going to stone her anyway. Why not allow her to be put to some useful purpose?
And warm,
My
no.
life's ambition. To serve somebody's useful purpose.
She will murder me and then burn my body in the forest.
Seen a hero, then begged. He saw the potential and allowed me the privilege of attempting my little experiment.
He sneers at the words and the indignity they recall. His shoulders are stooped and his teeth bared.
I accomplished what few animancers have even dreamed of. No academic support, no patron. Just me in the middle of nowhere.
Drives a finger into his concave
Oh,
chest.
now you got 'em all wound up.
I transferred a fully intact soul. to
She's
the
fucking
village.
snide.
Fabricated body. She retained her personalities, her memories, all of it.
Oh, her personality sounds like you mean the murderous ones?
Yet the villagers saw only a stolen corpse.
Aren't you afraid
may
she'll
be
murder you?
mad, but she's no fool. She wouldn't survive long on her own. If the villagers didn't send a hunting party after her, the elements would claim her. Her joints and mechanisms require maintenance, and she cannot perform all of it herself.
Yeah, why not?
See, he's reminding me. In case I get any bright ideas.
She's a fine specimen. Her personality notwithstanding.
Oh yeah, murder tendencies kind of put a damper on everyone's personality.
Quay? No. You don't know what you ask. This woman.
No, I really
Devil
don't.
of Karak. She was a notorious murderer. Burned people alive all over the region. Besides, she works for me. After all, I am the one who preserved her. She's a valuable assistant, and one I've worked hard to create. I must see payment for her services.
Fine price for a blacksmith striker. Suppose I should be flattered.
There you have it. A bargain.
May Wal watch your step.
Homewrecker. Call me a fucking homewrecker. Rude.
A moment. You are going back to Stalwart, yes? Perhaps you could do me a favor.
Yeah, what's the favor?
There is a man in the village named Grinde, the head fisherman. The
Okay.
rest of Stalwart kisses his feet because he fills their stinking blades with speckleback. But I know he's not as virtuous as he seems.
Seems like you got
That
a
self-righteous
history.
meddler engineered my eviction from the village. He turned them all against me. Now I want him to feel the scorn of those mush-brained imbeciles.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
Humiliate him, of course. Show his neighbors what he truly is, and let him live with the disgrace. He's always been a Ripple sponge addict. Just got good at hiding it once his sainted sister died and left him in charge of the fishery.
Sorry, is that a drug? Ripple sponge?
He keeps a stash.
Doing
of
some rip
fish
sponge?
Sneaks in at night when the others have gone home.
And rip some sponges, bro?
Red-eyed a few hours later.
Rip a couple sponges?
I want you to expose him. Go to the fishery after dark when it's empty. Find his ripple sponge and show it to Renengild. Do not answer me now. But when you return to that festering eyesore and smell the stink of fish that hangs in the air, consider what I've said. Your misgivings collect like grime on a doorstep.
Okay.
But think, if this Green Bay is a fraud, does he not deserve to be exposed? But be sure to approach the fishery by night, when it's empty. They will give you no end of trouble if they see you stealing during the day.
Alright, hey, I've got some questions about this fucking murderer I'm now traveling with.
The gods themselves.
Oh, no, I don't. Alright. Tell me again about...
Watcher, so
Yep.
You know better than anyone. You must find
Suppose.
the sole descendant of one of the dwarves of the... When
Yep.
you find
Okay.
such a one, as would I, but there is little... But
Never
they
gave you their
seem to
names.
know
Fucking
more
great.
about the battery than the others. Their hands were smooth and marked with ink, not scars.
Unusual indeed. What do you suppose they were looking for?
Himself could not have said, and I haven't the time to concern myself
Alright.
with these other projects. They are none of your concern.
They're not my concern. They're fucking dead now because they attacked me. How about you make it part of my concern?
For years I've been trying to create another like the Devil of Carrick. Yet those post-Enacos in Star-Wars destroyed my machinery. Now I can only create...
I need better perception? Yeah. Yeah, I do.
things. The Devil remains my most perfect creation.
Where have you found these souls?
Smugglers, slavers, fugitives. The kind of riffraff that passed this way. Rarely missed, and good work to keep my little devil busy.
Stop trying to put murderer souls into new bodies. Stop. Just no. No.
I can't present the Devil of Carrick to the academies, can I? A mad woman and a murder.
I'm done with you. I'm leaving. I'm out. What fucking class are you? You're a rogue. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be a rogue? Why would a murderer not be a rogue, folks? For fuck's sake. I don't stealth at all, so everything is just gonna go into mechanics. Dramatically increased damage done from stealth or invisibility. The rogue may use melee or ranged weapons. Yeah, no. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Dirty fighting. The rogue employs a variety of underhanded tactics, turning some of their hits into critical hits. Yes. Vicious fighting improves the rogue's skill with devious maneuvers, increasing the percentage of the rogue's hits that are converted to critical hits when using dirty fighting. Plus 10%. Allows the character to temporarily turn invisible. Enemies cannot detect invisible characters, and attacks made from invisibility automatically count as a sneak attack. Attacking, casting a spell, or using a special ability, or using an item will end the invisible state. Let's go with Vicious Fighting. Riposte. The rogue looks for openings to counterattack in combat. Incoming melee attacks that target deflection and miss or graze have a chance of following an instant full attack. Riposte. Only active with melee weapons equipped. How about Deep Wounds? Expertise in the art of pain leads all slash, pierce, and crush damage caused by the rogue to also do raw damage over time. Ooh, I'll take that. Shadowing Beyond. Now let's go invisible. Let's see. Savage attack by attacking with unbridled ferocity. Characters are able to sacrifice melee accuracy. No. Venom Strike with a mixture of plant and with of animal and plant venoms applied to her weapon. The character, let's see, 3 per rest. Two additional quick slots. Additional weapon set. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead with the ability to turn invisible. Depth evasion, rogue becomes especially skillful at dodging attacks, converting many reflex hits to grazes. Whenever the rogue is contributing to the flanked affliction on a target, the victim is also distracted. The rogue needs to finish off an injured opponent with a precise deadly strike that increases in damage the less endurance the target has. Ooh, let's do that. So it broadens the rogue's knowledge of critical anatomy, increasing the damage done by finishing blow. Yes. Rogue attempts to greatly hinder. Let's see, it was 1 per rest. One quick move, the rogue instantly switches positions with one nearby target, canceling engagement and if in effect. Automatic when targeting an ally. Let's go with repost. Yeah, we'll go ahead and Venom Strike. Death Blow allows the rogue to size up a target's battlefield position, making sneak attack more effective when the target is afflicted by 2 or more conditions that allow sneak attack. Okay. Yeah, let's make you fast. Alright. Keep an eye on the Devil of Carrick. Yeah. No fucking shit. Alright, let's see. There's that. Wow, you ain't got shit in the terms of the heavy armor. Preservation. I don't know if this would help or hinder. Oh, yeah, duh. Ooh, sneak attack bonus. Yep. Might. Let's see, of Dex. See that. Yeah, that's about it, mate. That's about all I can fucking do for ya. As of this moment. Get out of where, my dude? What? This appears to be a crude rendering of the mountains surrounding Durgan's battery. What do I think I'm doing? Dude, it said I can take him, so I did. I have a character with a fucking high perception. Alright.
Oh, look at here.
And just like that. Hell to the yeah. But she didn't spot the trap. Are you fucking kidding me?
If you say so, that'll do.
Scattered pile of mechanical finger joints lie strewn across the desk, arranged from top to bottom. These boxes boast increasingly intricate locks, a few broken lockpicks. Lies discarded on the
If you
shelves.
say so. That'll do.
Razors of spiritual power, huh? Spell damage multiplier. All right. Let's continue on our investigation. And I can't actually get into Durgan's battery until I find that Kantak. So we'll just continue exploring the outskirts of it.
I'll grant you that animancy has had its failures, Bowel Reach among them. But does that warrant attacks on innocent practitioners? The superstitious kit have spilled their share of blood.
You gotta see this.
That's no comparison. Animancers have the advantage of education, and with that comes authority and responsibility.
I have to say,
It's paying off already.
It's wonderful to have someone to debate with. You'd think they'd be more welcoming of it at the law college.
Road continues to climb up for a short distance before turning sharply down the pass beyond. Ooh, that's a good nice amount of money. Not that I'm really hurting for money. I don't let you buy anything. Pay for a room here or there, but nothing really. Hello. Don't mind me. Oh, yep. You're minding me. Okay. Kill the monk. Alright, well, I've been quickly surrounded, so let's get to blasting. Okay, monk's dead. Kill the named person. How about that? Oh, there's a troll incoming. Okay. Take out the rogue. I don't know what Ader is doing. But, you know, whatevs.
Yes.
Okay, I need you all to die. Oh. Aloth, just keep fucking blasting people. Try killing the wizard. How about that? Oh yeah, you killed the wizard. Holy crap. On the cipher. There. And that's what we've got to say about that. Oh, I have someone's head. Okay. One-handed flail. It's only 11 to 15 crush damage. Forgotten Tear of the Beloved. Convert graze to hit. Ordered food and the rest they got your order wrong? Oof, what'd you order and what'd they give you? Quesadilla with no onion? And what'd they give you? Receive quesadilla with extra onion. Yikes. And the trampled bloody slush around this toppled wagon used by tracks leading back south along the path. What is this? Battery Watchtower. Let's go check that out. Up top here. An unstrung bow with a quest item. Okay. Directions only going to give me 464 back for a $25 order. Why? Why? What is the logic there? What the fuck? Unconquerable plus 2 intellect while endurance above 50% plus 25% focus gain while endurance above 50%. Nope. go. Go back up here real quick. Hey, Ader, buddy.
Hey.
Yeah. Come on, can you follow the fucking group? No, can't reach that. Okay.
What is it?
Time to cross the bridge. Oh, got shit to kill.
Kill them all! So much for you.
And there we go. Lagafoth are dead.
As you wish.
Good chance the lost dwarves of Durgan's battery are piled up at the bottom of this.
Wow. Ader, way to look on the bright side of things, my dude. All done. Oh, seeing some Dwarven souls.
That caravan must have had a half-ton of steel. Coinmaster Zoltan's finally getting his way.
For now, the other commandants will have his head.
Only if they don't tear each other to pieces first. I heard Maroon and Exandru.
Last thing I want is to get on Maroon's bad side.
Fine, just say the words then. I'm getting hoarse.
What are the words? Damn it.
It definitely looks deserted.
Though the wind and the ice have pried long, jagged cracks in the walls, the doors feel as solid and as cold as a glacier. Gilded panels are arranged in columns along the doors. Though most depict scenes from daily life, dwarves chiseling at tunnel walls, hauling minecarts, or feasting at long tables, one pane at eye level catches your attention. It's a relief showing a crenellated wall, and above it, an indentation in the shape of an anvil. Push the door, even with all your weight behind it, the door won't budge. Examine the relief. Peering closer, you notice that the anvil-shaped impression is strangely dull and smooth, as if it hasn't been exposed to elements for long. I forgot the it. Judging by the depth of the impression, you suspect that it's a socket for a tile or relief of some kind. Furthermore, you see well-worn grooves alongside the anvil socket. It's because I got Mechanics 9. Alright. That's all I can do there about that. Let's get that tin cap. Right, tin hat. Some ringer berries. More berries. Might be able to get redelivery. Are you a Karen? I mean, the restaurant fucked up your order. Most people send it back when the restaurant fucks up your order, and the fact that they're only giving you willing to give you $4.64 back for a fucked up order of $25 is kind of bullshit. I'd say you might be approaching Karen territory, but I don't think you're quite there yet. Oh shit. There's a fight over here. Why don't you fucking go around? What are you doing? Bunch of dumbasses.
Bring them down.
If you say so. That'll do.
What the fell? What the fell? What the hell, Devil of Karok? Spell tongue. One-handed rapier, huh? Mm, 11, 15. Nah. Of deflection plus 9. Melee damage bonus. Keep you with that. No. Let's give these to Kana. Dude, I am finding so many fucking camping supplies. It's awesome. Ooh, the Woodland Trails construction has been completed. Which means I'm done completed every fucking construction at my keep. There's not another dragon in here, is there?
No prisoner. Poison.
Oh, I went to attack the other ones. Sweet. Let's go help out. Looks like there's a little thing to... That's a bow.
Ain't that special?
Oh. Some sapphires there. the way I came in, so where's it gonna spit me out? Where are you ordering from, Spanker? Well, damn. Now I gotta get all the way back up here.
If you say so. That'll do.
Oh. It's just bodies strewn everywhere. Oh, I found him. Okay. I can go back to Gross Rest. I want to see if there's something up this way. Oh, nope. Okay. So I make my characters run all the way back. Back to Stalwart Village. To Grass Rest. I should be able to turn some things in.
Didn't think I'd miss this place. Had that much right.
Gleaming Society is no more. Metzla of the Sisterhood of the Slake Skull is dead. Any new bounties? The Disciples of the True Flame? It's a dragon cultist. Alright. Old Dunrid Hunting Lodge. Travel around hunting monsters is sport, but they leave a mess of wrecked property and dead bodies. Kith, I mean, in their wake. Alright. Good to know. On a remote island in the Deadfire Archipelago, the famed apothecary Tama Watua creates potions and unguents that are renowned from Nastak to the southern edges of the Eastern Reach. He boasts that the secret to his success is his location within the archipelago, from which he has access not only to a huge array of native creatures and plants, but also to merchants traveling from all the settled parts of the world. Lately, Thomas' home and laboratory have become under attack by pirates, forcing him to flee from island to island almost every day. Alright, so help him out. Let's send Sagani again. Why not? Grass rest. Oh, that means I had 2 people's heads in my bag. Gross. Carrying around people's heads. Find a villager and stalwart whose sole ancestor is a dwarf Durgan's battery. Alright. Ice cave's near Stalwart, okay. Devil Carrick asked to travel with me after I mentioned that I'm a watcher, and then I'm returning to the village where she was captured. I'm not sure what she's after, but I'll be sure to keep a close eye on her. Yep. Bounties. Search the fishery at night. More bounties. Okay.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do?
So it looks like part of the inn, rather. Let's see.
You got the look of someone with his teeth around a secret.
I wouldn't call it a secret. It's more like a mysterious thing he doesn't like to talk about.
You all right? I won't serve you if you're already drunk, you know. Back to warm your hands, eh?
Hold on. So it looks like part of the inn rather than an old fortress. Your favorite size you admire. Rose Gloom bottles recently dusted and polished. As you step back from the shelves, you look on with satisfaction at a pressure plate concealed in the stone floor.
All right. I won't serve you. Top quality bear.
Okay.
Oh, look at here.
For a moment, your senses are overwhelmed. There are fumbling hands at your belt and your own low laughter in your ears. Your shoulders jammed up against the cabinet, and it rattles every time fierce wind leans down to kiss you. Whoa. All Hayfrick's best is over there, but I wouldn't friend. It's a mess of traps, and I should know. You know, took my eyebrows off.
You gotta see this.
Careful. Havrick's very particular about his wines.
That's a fuck ton of traps. No! Way to go, jackasses.
got it done. That'll do. That'll do.
I got a redelivery. Ask my dasher to check with the restaurant. It's good.
Keeping an eye out.
No one down here gives a fuck. Where did you order from? Taqueria El Sazon. Ah. Fira. Handful of memories dart across your mind like startled fish, leaving indistinct images. And then pick up an order last week and it smelled so good. Yeah, I haven't tried there yet. Sounds like for a moment you are overwhelmed until one particular recollection tugs at your senses with sudden force. You, or Android, or both, kneel on a stone floor held between two men. The man pacing in front of you wears the armor of a crucible knight, and you feel Android's half-hearted contempt for him as if it were your own. With assault and brine? No. Doesn't look like this man. This is the one I'm looking for.
You look like you've been in the water. You've saved my hide. I can't thank you enough. Here, as promised. Thanks again. With a little luck, I'll trade these blizzards.
So close. Great sleeper, a lovely drop, return to Rayfall, left in the bottle. Click the local fishery and stalwart. Okay. Anything left to do in the Gref's Rest? No. Okay. I don't think, anyway. No. Oh, devil wants to talk to me, huh?
There was anything adding lice and hoarfrost to these folk, but you had a look back there. What do you find when you're rooting around like that?
Fabric of a soul.
And I'll bet you could do the same to anyone in this village. Easy as looking at him.
Yeah, why you want to follow me here?
Mayhap I'm looking for someone. Woodcutter by the name of Harmka.
Doesn't have anything to do with Cold Morn, does it?
Sure does. He was one of them. The mob that destroyed Cold Morn. I tracked him to Stalwart years ago, but got caught before I could finish my business.
You want me to help you murder
Don't
someone?
go all soft on me. He's had it coming. This man, Harmka. I saw him outside my house the night it burned, staring into the flames the way I seen you stare into souls. I knew it were a fool's errand trying to hunt down every man and woman that carried a torch into Cold Morn. But
So she's on a revenge mission. Still doesn't make it any better.
if I knew I got the one responsible for my kin and my hearth, I could rest easy. I took a good long look that night. Ours was a little place with a yellow door right on the edge of town. He was there. Besides, I asked around when I first got to Stalwart. Townsfolk said that all the woodcutters in town took part in the purge. Point of pride for them. I told you he was part of the mob. I spotted him watching my house. But when we find him, I want to know if he's the one responsible for my home, my parents, and my brothers and sister. I never thought I'd have the chance to know for sure. But you could look into his soul and find out.
Finding out, finding out might be getting your hopes up. How would you feel about a solid hunch instead?
Mighty fine. Mighty fine indeed. Don't know where he dallies these days, but someone in Stalwart could tell us. People from Little Village.
Alright, Galvino said you murdered several people before he transferred you.
Eyes that man love to talk.
Why'd you kill those people?
Sane and logical reasoning you're wanting, you're gonna be disappointed. Ain't no sense in any of it.
I've heard parts of your story from others. I'd like to hear the rest from you.
Mayhap you've heard of Coldmoor. Was a quiet, forgettable patch of the woods. Till a pack of rabid clodhoppers set it afire.
That was the start of the purges. Dear Woodens killing their own.
A farmer on the other side of the mountains woke up one day with his head all aflame and took it for the gibbering speech of his god. And so did a few thousand of his countrymen. So when he tired of Vorlus fields and marched west, a horde of armed Hicks followed.
Waidwind and the Saints' War.
Nonsense is what I'm talking about. But others have called it the same. If you know that much, then you've heard of Cold Morn. Ours was the village that let a few thousand of Widewind's troops pass through.
You were from Cold Morn? When I heard what happened out there after the war, I couldn't believe my ears.
Fine line between couldn't and wouldn't.
Why don't you try to stop?
Clean beaten numbers. Even bumpkins like us figured that. Just look at Mercy Vale. They fought back. And now there ain't one stone standing atop another in the whole village. Besides, we asked the Duke for help. Told him Widewind's troops was coming through the mountains. Seems he had better uses for his soldiers. So we let Widewind's soldiers pass. Left him for the Duke to wrangle on his own terms.
For purge and retaliation.
Fine grit out of Widewind when Deerwoodens were running on rage and looking for something to burn. They came at dark, hundreds of folk. Every one of them mourning someone lost in the war. Must have decided it was our duty to escort their dead back to the wheel. They didn't light their torches till they had us surrounded. Time we saw them, there was a ring of fire closing around us. I woke, ran to the window. Whole village were a maze of flames. Couldn't see nothing for the smoke. And the screams. Most ran for the streets, got caught by the mob. Others hid, let their houses burn down around them. Hunting down the men and women what took part. Thought that much was clear. Well, we just gotta do our best with what time the gods give us, don't we? It were a mob that destroyed our village. But it was just one man that burned my family's house. Kept hoping I'd get to him as I was working my way through the rest of those maggots. No matter now, I suppose.
Alright.
Any kind of have with someone like him. Or me. No other way to feel about the man who flayed my living soul. Around about 13 years. He'd spread butter on bread and claim he made something. Never of modesty, that man. He managed to stuff my soul into this heap of bronze, true enough. Maybe that makes him a genius. Also makes him a son of a bitch. Every day. Just kept putting it off. It's not like either of us was going anywhere. Looked after his tools, cleaned the workshop, swung the sledgehammer. Oh, and snatched up travelers for his soul tinkering. But don't you worry. They were all... Just so you know, you got a real professional.
Alrighty then. Find Harmke. I as well check to find out. First we need to find him. Well, let me ask back around Grace Rest. Grace Rest. See if anyone's fucking heard of Harmke.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you? The woodcutter? Sure do. Head west from the village, then go north. If you see the frozen stream, he usually works a stand of trees out in the russet wood, though he steps out from time to time.
Well?
Are we the supporting cast in a revenge ballad now? They never make it to the final verse.
Thanks, Kana. Thanks. Alright, let's wait till night and then sneak into a fucking fishery, huh? Ooh, or go to the fishery. Give that man his wine. And then leaves the fishery. Wait until night, sneak into the fishery.
It ever occur to you that maybe those dukes sent you here to screw things up?
It takes a paranoid mind to dream up a scenario where that makes any sense.
Hate to piss on your daisies, but them dukes will sell you out when it suits you.
Huh, that's
My
what I
life
get for
is
asking
theirs.
directions in the
I
middle
don't
of
question
nowhere.
how it will end. So
Say,
long as it
I
ends
don't
in
suppose
service
you've
to
seen
the
any
Republics.
mysterious old buildings in the mountains lately, have you?
You're new.
No, but I've heard that name a lot around here. I'm looking for the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. It's an obscure temple dedicated to Andra. I'm a gift bearer. My job is to gather tokens of things people want forgotten and surrender them to the Lady of Lament. Best place to do that is the Abbey of the Fallen Moon.
They usually get rid of them in the
Well,
sea.
you throw some things into the sea, and maybe they wash up on shore one day. But you want something really good and forgotten, you take it to the Abbey.
Kind of tokens.
Anything that represents a moment or a memory someone wishes to leave behind. Well, love notes, awkward family heirlooms, bad poetry, the kinds of things you want to forget.
What are you taking to the Abbey
Abbey's all
now?
about forgetting. Wouldn't be much forgetting if I told you about it, would there?
That's fair.
I might be here a while. Half the villagers have never heard of the Abbey, and the ones that have, no one knows where it is. So I'm trying to think of this as an extended holiday in a remote mining village that smells like fish.
Oh, they can travel
You
together.
won't regret it. I've got a lot, and the company's welcome.
Winking at Pelagina, huh? Alright. Oh, fuck. A new recruit. Barbarian. Let's get rid of Kana. Trade one Amal for another. Accurate Carnage. The Barbarian learns to line up his or her most savage blows, improving the accuracy of secondary attacks from Carnage. Yeah, let's do Accurate Carnage. Frenzy says Barbarian Frenzied State. Has a Barbarian Lash Out when in pain, granting a bonus to damage for as long as their endurance is below 50%. Ooh, yes. Barbarian deals a massive blow, causing additional crits and extra damage on crits. Carnage is not affected. That's okay. We'll do that. Brute Force. The Barbarian hits so hard that ordinary means of defense can be easily overpowered on attacks that normally target deflection. The Barbarian will instead attack Fortitude if it is a lower defense. Ooh. Barbarian makes a courageous stand against all attackers, grants a melee bonus, damage bonus when the Barbarian is adjacent to 2 or more enemies, and the Barbarian cannot be flanked unless engaged by more than 3 enemies. Imparts an unquenchable bloodlust, the Barbarian increasing his or her attack speed temporarily. Let's go with Brute Force. That one sounds good. Two weapon style. Yes. Toughens Barbarian's naturally thick skin, raising his or her damage reduction. Killing an enemy, the Barbarian's recovery is waived, allowing them to attack again immediately. Let's do that. Increases the chance to cause an interrupt with any damaging attack. Yes. Exacts a final revenge from the Barbarian reduced to 0 endurance, causing him to perform instant carnage full attacks at everyone in range. Ooh, yeah. Barbarian cannot be engaged by enemies that are more than one level lower than him or her. It does not prevent the barbarian from being attacked in melee. Alright. All attacks of enemies with low endurance convert some hits to crits, and those crits do additional damage. Yep. I'll find it without your help, not giving up, you hear me?
Kill them all.
No! Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. I accidentally hit a button that made me attack. That's bad. That's very bad. Don't want that. Don't want to kill everyone in this fucking town. That's bad. Bad, 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 bad. That's a rip. Kill, murder. No. Bad Spencer. No. No, we don't fucking kill everyone here. Oh, damn. I have to go through that again. Oh, you know what? This is the guy that I need to give the fucking alcohol to anyway.
Please tell me you found it. I've got a craving like you wouldn't believe. Wait, really? You did it! Oh, to the Lord of Cadnu. Oh, that's gods, that's a bit strange. Oh, it's foul. I think that's the worst thing. Did you see that? See. I think my tongue is going numb. Wait. I can't feel my face.
Uh-oh. You okay? Rayfall pulls at his cheeks and his nose with increasing desperation. Flailing finger catches him in the eye and he yelps and covers his face clumsily with both hands.
I think I bit my... But I can't feel a thing. This has to be Havrick's doing. He must have put something in the bottle. Please.
What do you want me to do?
That smart prick. He has to be behind it. You have to know how to fix this. Please, go speak with him.
Alright, well. Before I go and fucking redo all that leveling, let me go talk to Havrick.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you? So that little bastard finally got up the nerve to snatch it, did he? Well, serves him right. Maybe he'll think twice about stealing a man's vintage now that he's dribbling all over himself.
How long will it last?
Chance poisoning him with something I plucked off a bush? I made the stuff myself. We're off until I make an antidote.
I'm sure he's learned his lesson.
I bet he's balling. Look, I dabble in chemicals, but it's never something I can't fix. He's only a few ingredients from a cure. You want to help him out, all you need is a river reed in the heart of an ice troll. You ought to find both by water. That creek out west, for instance. As you like. I still say Rayfall's lucky.
Great, I just need to go kill a fucking ice troll for a fucking heart, huh? Fucking bloody wonderful, mate. Bloody fucking wonderful.
It ever occur to you that maybe those dupes sent you here to screw things up?
It takes a paranoid mind to dream up a scenario where that makes any sense.
That's what
My life is theirs. I don't question how it will end, so long as it ends in service to the Republics.
There are two conversations going on at the moment.
I might be here. So I'm trying to think of this. You won't regret. And
Safe travels.
Okay. Gotta if I can do all this stuff again. There we go. Dwarf faces with his head down and arms crossed, only stopping to hurl glances at the building behind him. His face is smeared dark with grime, and soot falls from his beard as he mumbles to himself. Work my hands into blaze stumps in this place, and for what? Start with nothing, leave with less. Yeah, who are you yelling at? Idiots, that's who, and I'm as much to blame for them for believing them. God, I can't read apparently. The dwarf wrinkles his nose, nostrils flaring like a horse. Well, good riddance. Should have never settled here in the Blake. No, excuse me. In the first place, some things you mean to leave behind to come to find you out. I packed them away, but I'm not leaving until I recover what's mine. Those sweet-tongued priests took my heirlooms. Bury the memory of my past, they said. Now I don't have even that. What priests? Only ones here. They occupied the temple some time ago. It's priest Andra's dogs. Okay. Their leader, Lafta, believed her words. Another one of them, a gift bearer, took my medallion. Is it perhaps with the person I'm now traveling with? They think they know better, that's why. My armor is set finer than I've ever seen, but worthless to an old dwarf. Such a pretty trinket to her, to me. It's the last of my family. Alright. Okay, we've been going for a little over 2 hours, and we are going to call it there for the night. I will be back tomorrow with Borderlands 2, where I will die plenty, I'm sure, and you'll be able to use that new emote all you want. But I will be back tomorrow. You'll have a wonderful night.